Hello again, your friendly neighborhood host, JT Wheatley, back for another episode of the Classics, this time with Amalgam Comics, the fantastic crossover between Marvel and DC that actually followed up the very fun Marvel and DC crossover of 1996, where they had the two companies battle each other and the fans voted to who would win. And while that was somewhat controversial and the fans decided the outcome, still had a lot of great moments. But the real surprise, though, was Amalgam Comics, in which they literally merged their characters into one sole universe, creating mergers like Dark Claw, which is a mix between Batman and Wolverine, Super Soldier, which is a mix between Superman and Captain America. You had Assassins, you had Amazon, which is a mix between Wonder Woman and Storm. Just a great, fun mix. Some really top-notch talent at the time. It was Ron Mars and Mark Waid, and also David Gibbons and Howard Porter. Just great writers and talent in general, and just a lot of fun. I mean, this is it's amazing sometimes. While I do like the DC Marvel rivalry, competition is always great in any form of industry to bring out the best of them. But it's nice to see them get along too. And this is like, what's a wonderful surprise, because Marvel versus DC was just a lot of fun in general. Though, like I said, we disagree with the fan voting, especially the fact that there is no way in heck Wolverine could beat Lobo in the fight. I don't care what anyone says. It was only a popularity contest, but anyone with half a brain will tell you Lobo would beat Wolverine. But with the Amalgam, this was awesome. I mean, seriously, Dark Claw, a mixture between Batman and Wolverine, that instantly makes the coolest character you ever see in your life, and he looks awesome. He has an awesome villain in Hyena, which is, of course, a mix between the Joker and Sabretooth, and it's a ton of fun all around. It's just great, old-fashioned comic book stories. It's fun in general from beginning to end, and they really hold up well to this day. They're just fun reads. And it's like, you almost wish that Marvel, at one point Marvel and DC were talking about, hey, let's just keep this line going, see where it goes. But being rival companies, they eventually broke off again. But for a brief moment, they made these really awesome, fun comics, and they're still fun to read today. So if you can find a trade of any of the Amalgam comics, they're usually collected all at once, because they're all basically a series of one-shots. Or you can find the one-shots in general, they're just great fun reads. So yeah, Amalgam Comics, these are honestly true classics, though they're a neat blip in history, but great reads. And, a real comic is a great read even to this day, and that makes it classic. And now it is July 9th, 2020. Time for my favorite, read of the week, because, life got in the way and I wasn't able to hit the comic book store yesterday. Yes, I know it's crazy, but I do have a life outside of comic books. And I wasn't able to make it, but I did have a good read to pick up, and that is The Devil is a Part-Timer, Volume 2, with a story by Satoshi Wagero and art by Akio Hiragi, which continues the adventures of Saido, the Devil King from an alternate universe where he's literally called Satan, who now is stuck on Earth without any magical powers and forced to work as a manager at McDonald's, which is a McDonald's. Like I said in the previous review of the first volume, which is a lot of fun, he's pretty much working at McDonald's, and it turns out being Satan is very good for management at a fast food joint. But this one, after establishing the whole brilliant setup about him being stuck at McDonald's, and meanwhile his arch rival Emily is trying to hunt him down, and she's now working as an accountant, and they're both stuck on Earth without their powers, just trying to deal with each other. All of a sudden, an old rival from the other universe shows up, and he's got to dust off his Satan powers just to try to stay alive. Very fun series. Wagara has a lot of fun with the concept still, as even though it's now, he's trying to be the demon lord and battle everything, he's still going, I'm going to be late for my shift at McDonald's if I don't hurry this up. So it has a lot of fun there. And Higari's art, who was very nice and cartoony in the first volume, it mixes up with some nice action, some great epic shots. So this is a series that, like a lot of manga, it starts off more cartoony and a lot harder, but it shifts into a more serious mode. But like I said, Devil is a Part-Timer. Just a fun series in general. Just great read all around. And yeah, if you're looking for a nice, fun manga to pick up, this is a great read. So definitely check it out. And with that, that's another edition of the Classics for now. Yes, I am still hard at work. It's been slower this time getting my this season 3 up and running again with everything going on. With my job, I'm not locked down. In many ways, I'm more busy than usual. So finding the time to make new episodes is taking a little longer. But I am hard at work. I'm technically halfway there, and I'll be hopefully getting out some episodes fairly soon. But if not, I would try to keep churning out the classics, and at least giving you guys some good reads if you're stuck in lockdown and quarantine still. And of course, everyone stay safe, and do try to support your local comic book store in any way you can. If some are still open, or do curbside or mail order or whatsoever. And if you can, definitely pick up some good comic books and enjoy them. And, of course, if you can, pick up those Amalgam comics. These are a lot of fun, and they're true classics as far as I'm concerned.